just a short video today of the 2 sound recorders and 2 trail cameras I placed up in my latest research area in the Blue Mountains. So in this first picture you can see that rock on the right. That's where I placed my first sound recorder, and I put the trail camera looking towards it because in the last video I did record bipedal walking around the trail, around the sound recorder, and unfortunately the trail camera was facing the other way. So I thought I'd point it towards it and see if I could pick up if something was walking around the sound recorder again. And the second area was probably 700 meters, I'd say, to 800 meters west of this location, and I set up a second sound recorder and a second trail camera there. Unfortunately the second sound recorder I've had problems with. The card first was corrupted. Now the settings that I usually put it on, which I've been doing for years, for some reason it's not recording that long. It's only going to about half an hour and then stopping. So there's a different setting in there to set a date, not just put it on continuous play, because I just select the continuous play mode and it usually works fine. For some reason it's not working, so I'll go into it and have a look and see what's going on there. So it went for 25-26 minutes I think, and that's all I got, unfortunately. Yeah, a bit annoyed but these things happen. They are about 10 years old, but I do get fantastic results and, you know, clear sound recordings from them. So anyway, I'll start putting what I managed to get from the first sound recorder, a few weird noises, and what I collected from the trail cameras as well. Okay, so that's what I managed to get on the sound recorder and the 2 trail cameras. I think the first sound recording could be a tree break. It's just what I think. I've listened to it a few times and it just sounds like that. The other noises are pretty weird and could be just movement of trees. And the other one with the moving around through, you know, the leaves and that, you can hear the leaves and the bush moving, and I think it's just a big roo or big wallaby, because it did sound like that. It didn't sound like bipedal walking like I recorded in my last video. And the trail cameras, I think it's just the first one was the bush getting moved around by the wind. That does happen. Every time you put them out, the wind will move a bush or a little leaf or something, and that's it, it triggers it. And the second one, I think, was just that one trigger was the bird a few days after I'd set it up. And I thought I was going to get a few triggers from that area, but no, you're not sure what you're going to get. You don't know until you collect your gear, and sometimes you're really surprised, and other times, like this time, it just really didn't get too much. Anyway, I won't be posting anything for a couple of weeks. I'm going overseas to the Philippines for a couple of weeks, and you know, might bump into the capre and the Filipino cryptid. It's a Yowie type creature. I think it's more like a junjity. It's a bit smaller, they say, but it likes to smoke cigars, so it's probably got bad lungs. You might hear it coughing in the bush instead of doing whoops. Anyway, thanks for watching, and as I always say, always hike in thongs.